Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the real stuff, the deep stuff that people don't always talk about when it comes to committing to the plant-based or vegan lifestyle. You know, some people can make it seem like it's all about the food, the cravings for things you used to eat, or health, or animals, or even the environment. And while all of that is good and true, there is so much more I experienced on this journey that threw me off guard, like big time. Moments where I felt like, whoa, where did that come from? Things nobody told me about, things I wish I knew before going plant-based. If you're new here, I'm Melissa, a health coach and holistic nutritionist, and I've been on this plant-based journey, y'all, for over 20 years. So I've had some experiences. On this channel, I share tips and strategies to help you improve your health through plant-based living, you know, whether you're just getting started or you need some new recipes. And lately, I've been adding hair health content to all of this so you can fulfill your God-given purpose without poor health holding you back. So grab your tea, get comfy, and let's dive right in. First off, let's talk about the social side. You're probably soon, if you haven't already, gonna have some situations that will try to alienate you. Let me explain. When I went plant-based, I thought the hardest part would be giving up my chicken wings. It's the people, your family, your friends. They don't always get it, and they can try to alienate you whether they realize that they're doing it or not. And then suddenly your choices may become the hot topic at every family gathering. I've had moments where I felt like I was on trial, defending my plate like I was in a courtroom. Seriously. Listen here, before I went plant-based, ain't nobody care about what I ate. And then all of the sudden, everyone's grilling my broccoli. Oh, Melissa don't eat X, Y, and Z anymore. I mean, my plate became the golden topic of many discussions, not to mention the unsolicited advice. Keeping it all the way 100, you have to be prepared to lose some connections, okay? Or you may have to redefine what social gatherings look like for you. Let's be real, stepping out of the norm can be a lonely road sometimes, but never let that stop you from choosing you. No one can do that for you. So you gotta keep pressing forward and know with all of your heart that people who truly support you are going to accept you whether they eat the same or not. So be intentional about surrounding yourself with positive people who wanna see you win, thrive, and love you beyond your chickenless plate, okay? Your decision to better yourself is sacred, honey, and you deserve to thrive. So let's talk identity. Going plant-based isn't just about what's on your plate. It's a whole mindset shift that affects how you see yourself and how you live your life. Hear me out. For me, adopting a plant-based lifestyle was more than just a diet change. It was about reclaiming control over my health, my choices, my body. It's a powerful journey, but it also involves peeling back layers of yourself that you didn't even know you had. This process required me to confront not just my eating habits, but also my deeper relationship with food and long-standing beliefs about what healthy really looked like. And I had to face some hard truths, like realizing that just because something is labeled vegan doesn't automatically make it healthy for me. I used to think that eating processed veggie meat 3 times a day was fine because everyone around me who was vegan was doing it. And it seemed like the norm. But it didn't work for me because it gave me cystic acne. So coming to grips that I couldn't eat this healthy thing, it hurt, especially because I liked the taste. But I needed to be honest with myself. I had to meet myself all over again, shedding that layer of misconception in order to discover a better way. And that's the heart, of the journey. Don't shy away from peeling back those layers, examining the habits, the beliefs and the choices that might be holding you back. Because when you face them head on and you allow yourself to change, you pave the way to the new authentic version of you to blossom. It's in these moments of truth that real transformation happens, and you find a version of yourself that feels empowered and aligned with your true values. Okay, let's get real about the emotional stuff. Detox isn't just physical, honey. There's an emotional detox that comes with this journey that nobody warned me about. Let me warn you, you're not just cutting out animal products, okay? You're cutting ties with comfort foods that have been there through breakups, family gatherings, childhood memories, traumatic situations, celebrations. It's like breaking up with an old friend. And sometimes that's hard. For me, an old friend was beef. I remember this one particularly intense time. I got this random urge for Burger King cheeseburgers, and I knew better than to eat the oily beef because after too many slip-ups to count, I'd come so far and I didn't want to go back. But all I wanted was the oily beef and nothing else could satisfy it. And know what I did? I cried like a baby. But praise God for people in your corner, because my husband, he took pity on me and bought me a black bean burger. So I ate the black bean burger, and guess what? It satisfied me. Looking back, I realized that moment wasn't just about food. It was about me releasing emotions tied to childhood comfort and nostalgia. And it was deeper than a craving. It was letting go of something I associated with comfort and joy for so long. And you know what? It's okay not to always feel happy about the new decisions you're making. It's okay to struggle, to cry, and feel conflicted. Because while these choices might not bring you instant joy or satisfaction, in the long run, you'll be glad you stayed true to your convictions. You'll find that the discomfort of letting go of old habits is worth the peace and alignment you gain by sticking to what truly matters most. And then there's the pressure to be perfect. Oh, don't even get me started. There's this unspoken expectation that if you're plant-based or vegan, you have to be this glowing, green juice drinking superhero that never gets a cold, by the way. Yes, a lot of us embrace this lifestyle to be healthier, but let's be honest, nobody's perfect. There's this pressure to have it all figured out and that you'll never crave cheese. Come on now, that's unrealistic. There's gonna be days when you're stressed or you eat the salad with the cheese on top because that's all you could find at the food booth before you passed out. Hello, somebody. And that's okay. And then there's this whole unlearning and then relearning process. Like, it's not just about switching out meat for tofu. It's about re-educating yourself on nutrition and getting comfortable in the kitchen and finding what truly works for your body. And listen, y'all, this can be overwhelming. It's okay to not have all the answers right away. It's okay to make mistakes and learn as you go. This is a journey, okay? Not a race. Be gentle with yourself because every small step is a big win. We also gotta talk about culture. For a lot of us, food isn't just food. It's culture, it's tradition, it's history. Going plant-based or vegan sometimes feels like you're stepping away from those traditions, and that can feel heavy. Like, am I betraying my granny's recipes?
You at least gonna eat some of Granny's chicken, you hear? Oh no, do we have a consensus? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you say yes, baby. Ooh, you don't have to get like that, Granny. I think I'm gonna faint on my side.
Granny, you okay?
Oh, baby, don't do it to me. You're gonna be as flat as a pancake. Flat.
Truth is, you can honor your roots while still making choices that serve your health. In fact, a lot of our cultural foods, they trace right back to plants. So embrace learning new ways to connect, whether that's veganizing your favorite family dishes or creating new traditions that align with your values. You're not losing your culture, honey. You're evolving it. Let's not forget the doubt. Oh, it's real. There will be moments where you question everything, okay? Am I getting enough nutrition? Is this really the best choice for me? Let me know in the comments if you've been through this or if you're going through it right now. For instance, when I first went vegan, I was feeling off. I figured, I'm vegan, I can't really be sick. And I ignored the nagging for a long time, y'all. And I just thought it was normal. And what I wish I would have done is acknowledge how I was really feeling. Because when I did, I realized that I had some nutrient gaps that could have been easily addressed if I acknowledged it sooner. And in case you're going through this, I actually did a video on how to make sure you do not become nutrient deficient on a plant-based diet. Take it from my mistakes. I'll link that vid below. But no matter what, don't let that spiral get you down, honey. Use the doubt as an opportunity to get to the root of whatever is nagging you. This is actually a huge sign of growth and will actually cement your convictions even more. It's going to reaffirm your why and help you launch into even more healing. And remember, you set your own rules. You have the freedom to create the space for growth and healing. This journey is uniquely yours, and your testimony will inspire others to be brave just like you, so they too can walk in their unique path of growth and healing. You're an inspiration already. I want you to believe that. Let me know in the comments, what challenges are you facing on your plant-based journey right now? And if you have a prayer request, feel free to share it too. Let's stick together and encourage each other on this journey because we all need it. And if this video helped you out, check out my video, What I Wished I Knew Before Going Vegan and Plant-Based. A lot of solid gems to strengthen your journey. Please subscribe if you want encouragement, recipes, and plant-based education. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.